But the United States and UK talked Ukraine out of the agreement, said continue to fight, don't accept neutrality. And unfortunately, since that bad advice, till today, about 1 million Ukrainians have lost their lives or have been gravely wounded. It wasn't good advice. Ukraine would not win on the battlefield, and that's true. Now, Donald Trump is basically saying, look, Biden played poker. He bluffed quite a bit. He thought that the U.S. economic sanctions would bring the Russian economy to its knees. Nope. He thought that the ATACMS and the HIMARS would bring Russia to defeat. He thought that unrest inside Russia would prevent Russia from mobilizing. No, it was a poker game. Trump is saying, I don't want to hold the losing hand. Ukraine's mistake, but by the way, it wasn't Ukraine's mistake. It was an American project that we've discussed that goes back to 1994, was to push NATO all the way to Ukraine. And that crossed Russia's understandable national security red line. The United States will wash its hands of all of this. I can tell you, they will not play a losing hand. They started this, by the way. The U.S. started this. The U.S. said we can go wherever we want. Zbigniew Brzezinski laid it all out in 1997. So the United States started it. But the U.S. drops countries like hot potatoes. That's my whole life, whether it's Vietnam or Afghanistan, now Ukraine. It could be pretty bad for the relations between Europe and the United States.
On the Middle East, by the way, the U.S. completely handed over foreign policy to Netanyahu 30 years ago. The Israel lobby dominates American politics. Just have no doubt about it. I could explain for hours how it works. It's very dangerous. I'm hoping that Trump will not destroy his administration and worse, the Palestinian people because of Netanyahu, who I regard as a war criminal, properly indicted by the ICC, and that needs to be told no more, that there will be a state of Palestine on the borders of the 4th of June, 1967, according to international law, as the only way for peace. It's the only way for Europe to have peace on your borders with the Middle East, is the two-state solution. There is only one obstacle to it, by the way, and that is the veto of the United States in the UN Security Council. So if you want to have some influence, tell the United States, drop the veto. You are together with 180 countries in the world. The only ones that oppose a Palestinian state are the United States, Israel. So this is a place where Europe could have a big influence. Europe has gone silent about the JCPOA and Iran. Netanyahu's greatest dream in life is a war between the United States and Iran. He's not given up, and it's not impossible that that would come also. And that's because the U.S. in this regard does not have an independent foreign policy. It is run by Israel.